Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Baby and Toddler Storytime. Today, we're going to be talking all about the letter T, which makes the t sound. And we're going to start with our welcome song. We're going to do well, hello, everybody, but we're going to focus on body parts that start with the t sound. So first, we're going to do toes, and then teeth, and then your tummy. Are you ready? Well, hello, everybody. Can you touch your toes? Touch your toes. Touch your toes. Well, hello, everybody. Can you touch your toes? Touch your toes. Well, hello, everybody. Can you touch your teeth? Touch your teeth. Touch your teeth. Well, hello, everybody. Can you touch your teeth? Touch your teeth. Well, hello, everybody. Can you touch your tummy? Touch your tummy. Touch your tummy. Well, hello, everybody. Can you touch your tummy? Touch your tummy. All right. We've got lots of body parts that start with T. I also thought about doing tongue, but I thought that might get a little messy. All right, we're going to get started with our first book, which is about one of those body parts we just sang about. This is Teeth Are Not for Biting. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Teeth are strong and sharp. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Teeth can help you chew. But teeth are not for biting. Ouch! Biting hurts. How many teeth do you have? You can count them now. Someday you will have 20. Wow, that's a lot. When new teeth come in, your mouth may be sore. When new teeth come in, you may want to bite, but teeth are not for biting. Ouch, biting hurts. Let's do this instead. Chew a chewy toy. Drink a cold drink. Take a little rest. Get a hug. That feels better. When you feel mad or sad or cranky, you may want to bite. But teeth are not for biting. Ouch! Biting hurts. Let's do this instead. Use your words. Tell a grown-up. Take a little break. Get a hug. That feels better. What if someone bites you? Ouch! Do you bite back? No. Biting hurts. You can ask a grown-up for help. Teeth are not for biting. Teeth are for smiling. Say cheese. And for those of you who are parents watching this with your littles, there are actually tips in the back for caregivers. And these are specifically tips for biting. This is a whole series, so it's hands are not for hitting, feet are not for kicking. There are a lot of these, but this one specifically is about teeth, of course, because it's the letter T today. But if you're interested in that series, let us know, and we can get some of those resources for you if you're having issues with any of those problems. All right. We're going to sing a song now. This is one that might be familiar to some of you toddlers. If you have babies, you can help them with the motions. They're pretty simple. This is I'm a Little Teapot. So I need you all to stand up. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out. You guys want to do that one more time? I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out. Good job. Have you guys ever done that song before? That was probably one of the first ones I learned. All right, we have one more book today. This is If I Had a Tail. And tail starts with the letter T. And this is written by Karen Clemens Warwick. See if you can figure out what animal we're talking about. If I had a tail, a tail like a log afloat, a gray-green tail to help me swim. I would snap my tail like a cracking whip. I'd be an... Whose tail is that? Alligator. If I had a tail like a snuggly slipper, a beautiful, bushy, black and white tail, then I could scare a grizzly bear. I'd be a skunk. If I had a tail like a day-old pancake, a brown, scaly tail shaped like my bill, then I could duck down underwater. I'd be a platypus. If I had a tail like a green speckled whip, so brittle it breaks when grabbed by a hawk, then I'd scurry away to grow a new tail. I'd be a... What kind of animal grows a new tail? A lizard. If I had a tail that gripped like a hand, then I could go down a tree, nose first, or take a rest with my head hanging low. I'd be an... a possum. See how they're hanging from their tails? If I had a tail like a colorful fan, with plumes that unfold to glitter and shimmer, sprinkled with eyes watching you, watching me, I'd be an... Can you tell what kind of feather tail that is? Peacock. If I had a tail tough as armor, a wraparound tail with bumpy, sharp spines, then I'd tie up to coral as dinner drifts by. I'd be a... Can you tell what type of animal that is? Coral is found in the ocean. A seahorse. Now you take a turn and imagine a tail. Just begin with these words. If I had a tail. Maybe a tail that wags a lot. You might be a doggy. Or a tail that wraps around my owner's leg. You might be a cat. There are all kinds of different tails in the animal kingdom. My dog actually has a tail that's only about this big. And she is a full-grown dog, but she just has a really little tail. But it shakes a lot when she's happy. All right, we have one more rhyme. And this is going to be a counting rhyme, so I need you guys to help me count on your fingers. Can you guys do that? All right. This is going to be about trains. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. Here comes the train on the railroad track. Clickety-clun, clickety-clun. Here comes coal car. Here comes engine number 1. Clickety-clue, clickety-clue. Here comes coal car number 2. Clickety-clee, clickety-clee. Here comes boxcar number 3. Clickety-clor, clickety-clor. Here comes tank car number 4. Clickety-clive, clickety-clive. Here comes coach car number 5. Do you have all of your fingers up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clickety-clicks, clickety-clicks. Here comes the caboose, and that makes 6. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. There goes the train on the railroad track. Choo-choo! All right. So the last thing we have before our goodbye song today is your craft example. So today, this week, your craft is a tree, because tree starts with a T. And this looks kind of complicated. I want you to know that it does not have to look exactly like this. This was made by me. I am an adult. I would suggest that you allow your toddler or young child to help you with this craft. So what you're going to get in your packet is the background paper. There's a brown T under there. And then you're going to get just pieces of paper. So you're going to get a brown piece of paper and 2 different colors of green piece of paper. So your job, or your child's job, is to rip the paper. And actually ripping the paper is very good for their motor skills, learning how to use their hands together, how to clasp, how to tear. It's really, really good for their motor skills. So I would definitely suggest you allow your young child to tear at least the green pieces. You can do the brown pieces like this tiny pieces too. I did them in strips, but you don't have to. And then you just glue all the pieces to the T. But I would definitely suggest you allow your child to do the ripping. It does not matter if they're uniform size. It doesn't matter at all. It's going to be pretty easy to tell it's a tree. And if you need to fill in with more pieces to make it look like a tree, that's fine. But that's your craft for this week. Those are available through Friday at close. And I think I do still have a couple of packets left from last week. So I think I do still have some S's if you need them. And then we do still have our T's available, of course, until Friday. All right, are you guys ready for our goodbye song? Everybody stand up for me and find your clouds. Tickle the clouds, tickle your toes, turn around and tickle your nose. Reach down low, reach up high. Story time's over, so wave goodbye. I hope you guys have an awesome week, and I'll see you next week when we're going to talk about the letter U.